What is going on, Turbo Token family? My favorite meme coin of them all, my favorite community of them all. I love being a part of everything. Thank you guys for the support. Today, obviously, fellas, we're going to be taking a deep dive into Turbo Token, currently trading at 204,162. We're going to be talking about exit strategies, price predictions, where I plan to get out of these markets, so that you guys kind of have an idea of what other YouTubers might be looking at. Not saying you guys should copy exactly what I do, because at the end of the day, I probably don't even know anything, right? If you're new, my name is Ro. I cover the latest and the greatest crypto content. Try to help you guys make a 10, 20, 50, or even 100x play this bull run. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I post 3 times a day. Also, your boy kind of has a dislocated shoulder, recovering from one. So if you guys could pray for me, greatly appreciate that. Anyways, with that being said, fellas, let's hop into today's video. We're taking a deep dive into Turbo, the favorite meme coin of this channel, my favorite meme coin, just because of the narrative around it. Okay, first thing is being the story behind it, the fact that there's a docs dev, the fact that it's held up significantly well, the fact that in the last couple months it's ran up over like 1,000%. This token is doing crazy, and also I got into it super early, somewhere in the 302, 303 mark, and I was telling you guys about this token way back then as well. So even though the market is dipping right now, if you were to have gotten in when I first talked about it, you did your own research, you saw that this crypto was destined for something good, then you guys were to get in. Hey, you're not going to be complaining that the market is dipping right now. If anything, you're just going to be adding to your bag because you saw the potential of it. This thing literally rose in like, I think it was in May, in just a couple days, in a couple weeks, this thing pumped like 400, 500%. And that's just the reality of crypto. Yes, I know things have been dumping, things have been moving sideways for a super long time now. But just realize that in crypto, things could pump tens of thousands of percent in a matter of weeks. That's just a reality of the world we live in right now. And to be honest with you, things like this, markets like this, they don't come often, okay? The next big thing besides Turbo is besides crypto is either real estate or the stock market. And the stock market, on average, to get a 10% gain, it takes a whole year. Dude, to get a 10% gain in crypto, I can do that in 5 minutes, okay? Literally in 5 minutes. So that's the beauty of crypto. But along with that, there's going to be a lot of fluctuations to the downside that you guys need to mentally prepare for and be ready to weather. Now, this token's available on OKX, Kraken, Bitfinex, Crypto.com, so a lot of huge heavy hitters. And if you guys didn't know, I covered this yesterday, but OKX is actually Turbo on OKX is one of their biggest holdings. It was in the top 10. I forgot exactly what position it was, but that speaks volumes. Pepe token as well as Turbo token were some of the biggest holdings on OKX, and OKX is a huge central exchange. And the fact that these guys have invested so much money into meme coins, especially Pepe and Turbo, shows you that, hey, they're bullish on these tokens. Because if you realistically think about it, these guys are what people go to in order to buy tokens. That just shows there's such a huge demand for these tokens. And exchanges, they're a business, they don't want to lose money. They like the fact that Turbo has insane volume. Every 24 hours it's still under top 100. The fact that these exchanges are buying these up means that they believe in this token, and they know something that the majority of other people don't, because exchanges don't want to lose money. So obviously they're not going to list tokens, they're not going to buy a large amount of tokens that other people wouldn't want to buy or that they don't believe in. And I believe OKX does believe in it. If OKX, a big exchange, believes in Turbo, I don't know why you shouldn't, right? And for the person, there was someone yesterday that was asking, hey, why do I come out with Turbo videos every single day when there isn't really much to talk about in the markets? Well, first of all, it's because of the community. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Turbo is one of my most bullish plays, and I'm going to talk about it so that it spreads to as many people as I can. If you are part of any meme coin community, the really, really good ones are the ones that are almost like a cult-like community. I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's just the reality of it. You guys want to be able to talk about Turbo, not just not just buy into these coins, but also start spreading the news about Turbo, because it's community owned. The contract is renounced. There's no taxes, liquidity pools, burns, and all that. So you guys want to do your due diligence, right? You guys want to try your best to spread the message about Turbo. Or sorry, did I say liquidity pools, burns? I take that back. Contract renounced, no taxes, total supply 69 billion, crowdfunded launch, and all the tokens are in circulation, meaning that there is no inflation for this token. Great tokenomics, again, great founder, great story, and that's what really sets it apart. That's why I'm bullish on Turbo. And you guys are genuinely here to figure out, hey, what is my exit strategy? Where do I see Turbo going, and where do I plan to take profits? Well, to kind of understand that, we need to take a look at the technicals here. Right, guys, right now, these are amazing fire sales. These are amazing discounts. that if I were you guys and I didn't have a large bag, I would potentially be looking to get into these markets right now, because at the end of the day, it's not really going to go like any lower, right? Further down, if we were to go back and test these levels again, that you're looking at 26% drop. But if we look towards the upside, it just makes sense, right? If you go back up to that 0.009 to that penny mark, 143% gain, it just doesn't make sense to fade this token, especially at these levels right now. Now, I'm not telling you guys to just click off this video and go buy. That is never what I tell you guys. That's not what I preach. I always say do your due diligence. At the end of the day, these videos are for entertainment, right? I hold Turbo, so I'm bullish. I have a bias towards it, but you also need to know my character. I'm not going to tell you to buy Turbo if I think if there's a lot of red flags with it. If I see that it's a good coin, a genuinely good coin, I'm going to tell you guys I'm very bullish on this for A, B, and C, and I already listed those out to you guys. And where do I think Turbo is going? Well, anywhere from $10 to $15 for this bull cycle, okay? And why do I say that? Well, that's just because if you were to compare, Dogecoin, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin did $90 billion in terms of market cap in 2021. Shiba Inu did like 40 billion. Pepe right now is at a 5 billion market cap. So I think Pepe is going to run to the 20, 30, 40 billions of dollars in terms of market cap. I think base Brett is running to 10, 20 billion. And I think that Turbo could run to 10, 20 billion as well. And a 10 billion Turbo, I believe, will get us, let me actually take a look. Let's do some quick math here. Market cap OF, you guys should use that if you want to see where these tokens could potentially go. So Shiba Inu right now, okay? $8 billion market cap play. If Turbo was to get to $8 billion, we're looking at a 0.11, 11 cent Turbo. Now, it could go anywhere as high as 8 billion to 20 billion, okay? 10 to 20 billion is my price prediction. Shiba Inu's all-time high was 40 billion, and that is looking at a 60 cent Turbo. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, what if Turbo goes to $1? You have to be out of your flipping mind to believe that Turbo is going to go to $1. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but if this token were to go to $1, I could literally buy myself a yacht and then some. So that's just probably not going to happen, right? That's too moon boyish. I don't want you guys to be too moon boyish. At the end of the day, you need to have a realistic outlook on anything in life. Realistic to the point that it just makes sense, right? At the end of the day, you guys know I'm a man of faith and I love Jesus, and I know that he could turn the impossible possible. But when it comes to investments, he's giving you wisdom. So use that wisdom. Don't be foolish and don't be greedy in these markets, which is what I always like to say. And I feel like my greed will start to kick in if I'm holding it past 10 cents. Say it gets to 10 cents and I'm like, oh my gosh, the momentum is there, it could just go higher. No, I made a plan for myself, and these are my exit strategies, so I'm going to obey them because this is what God has heard me talk about, right? So I'm not going to tell you guys it's going to 10 cents and then hold it all the way to 20, because I will be doing a disservice not just to you guys but to the man above. Now, I always tell you fellas, follow the team on Twitter if you guys hold any meme coins. So like I'm telling you, follow Turbo on Twitter because they come out with updates, announcements, partnerships. They also have an AMA coming out tomorrow. Shout out to Freeman Finance. Super good guy. Had a privilege of speaking with him. You guys should go watch his YouTube videos as well. Follow him on Twitter, all that fun stuff. Super genuine guy, and I think you guys will love it. He's been hosting the Turbo AMAs as of recently, and he's actually doing one with the Brawlers team. If you didn't know, Turbo collaborated with them, and here it is, right? There's another part of the collaboration, the Motorverse thing. They're doing a giveaway. Torque Squad NFT, 5 Rev Racing tokens. So the Turbo community, I want you guys to go check that out as well. Now, at the end of the day, fellas, remember, none of this is financial advice. Please do your due diligence and your own research. Don't use this video as the end all be all. Use this as piece of your research, right? Use it as a tool in the toolbox. Obviously, there's other ways to do research, so please go out and do that. Take a look for yourself before you make any decisions, because it is your money at the end of the day, and these videos are only for entertainment purposes. I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys for watching. I love my Turbo community. Thank you so much for watching, and support me and like, just because my dislocated shoulder is dislocated. I'll see you guys in my next video. God bless you guys and peace out.